Hello guys and welcome to the official first episode of Building Bolton, and today we have our first two league matches against Lincoln and Doncaster, but I wanted to start off on the finance screen because as you saw in the last episode we had the takeover, but with this takeover we weren't given any extra wages and we weren't given a transfer budget. So that leaves me with this squad, in which most of them are regens. So, in regards to today's lineup for the game against Lincoln away, we have one of the only remainers in Remy Matthews in goal. Look, I'm sorry, right? In regards to this, so if you look at the star rating of our squad, we've got three midfielders who are all starting. Striker I've actually got on the bench. I probably shouldn't have on the bench. Let's stop that. Quickly, who's he wanted by? Harry got on loan. That's sort of his ability. What are you? Okay, no, you're saying he's deep line forward. Unlucky. But then after that, it's two keepers and Remy Matthews. Remy Matthews is more suited to the role of sweeper keeper in this vertical tiki-taka style that I'm planning on playing. So for the first game of the episode and the first game ever of the series, hang on quickly, to show you that pre-season actually went pretty well. Win against non-league side Kiddie, win against Scottish Dunfermline, yeah, Scottish, and then we won some dodgy friendly cup thing and lost to Sheffield Wednesday. Anyway, finally getting into the first game of the season, we have Matthews in goal, a back four of Alex Taylor. You'll see what we're working with here. I'll show you all the regens and their profiles just quickly, so you can pause if you want to see them. Joe Lewis, and then alongside him we have Lindy Johan Zuma, who is brother of Kurt, the better brother, of course. At left back we have the top quality Gary Dowell. So he's definitely cut out for the league, but he's literally our only left back. Then the midfield three we have Murphy as the deep line playmaker on defence or on support. I can't even remember. Is he better on? Okay, it doesn't make a difference. Murphy is the deep line playmaker. Lowe as the box to box midfielder, and Erhan Oztuma as the Mazzala. Three players who were actually at Bolton last year, surprisingly enough. Out on the left we have Colin Edwards. On the right hand side we have Denis Politic, a really good youngster that starts off 18, Romanian. He might be operating at a league below, but he's got potential to be a Premier League winger, so he might end up just being someone who gets sold on. And then we have McGuinness at striker, who is trained in all of the nationalities possible. Let's just give a number to Lee. Sorry, Lee Clark. Then get into the game. So in regards to this season, is that Carl Henry at right back, lads? Let me just quickly. I would like us to focus our play down the left-hand side, please. Just a little change to exploit that. Then let's go into our opposition instructions and check out the bravery of all of them. I mean, I'm not surprised. Can your profile go, please? To follow, Boswick, Michael O'Connor. Yeah, they're all pretty. Okay, no. Tom Pett. No, not pressing urgency, sorry. Tackle hard. Harry Anderson. Then John Akinde. Of course, he's going to be brave. So, let's hope my first team talk as a Bolton manager goes down. So, as of course, considering we're starting on minus 12 points, the goal for the season is going to be survival. And in this episode, guys, I'm going to play one game in 2D and a game in 3D. And then at the end of the second game, I'll leave a poll to allow you to decide which one you prefer for the episode moving forward. As O'Connor gives it to Anderson for Lincoln, go 1-0 up early. Harry Anderson. Oh, something I should have done. I'll do it now. Let's quickly go League One. If we look at the season preview, we're predicted to finish 23rd. So, hopefully I don't lose the job. Otherwise, this may be a very short series. But, yeah. We can only hope, can't we? As that's just an absolute worldie from Harry Anderson. Harry? Yeah, Harry Anderson. Let's put Lincoln 1-0 up. But to be fair, we are the better side. As McGuinness comes forward with it, gives it to Lowe. To us, lads, come on. I'll zoom in a tiny bit more. We go close though. We go close. And of course, I don't think I am going to be given any more money, but if I can, the window closes in about a week, and the free agent window closes at the end of the month. So I'll make as many moves as possible. Probably won't be many, I'll be honest with you. But at the end of the first half, the game's actually been pretty even. I'm a lot more. We're a lot more in this English, Jacob. We're a lot closer to Lincoln than I thought we would be. And as I say that, they don't go 2-0 up. It says Lincoln 1, Bolton 0. And can I get a league table here quickly? If you look down at the bottom, we're on minus 12 points. It is useful. Let me get the match stats back there though. As the game's ticking away, do I have any options off the bench? I'll make that change. And yeah, it's not any good, but it's just fresh legs out on the left hand side against Carl Henry. As to follow has a free kick for Lincoln, it deflects to Michael O'Connor, who makes it 2-0. Should have probably stated in the introduction that this wasn't going to be an easy season. Oh, that's such a lucky goal. And it puts Lincoln 2-0 up. But we have a chance now. Lowe, there's one back, boys. Come on. Jason Lowe scores to make it Lincoln 2, Bolton Wanderers 1. And as time ticks down, we have another highlight here. To follow gives it to Anderson for Lincoln. As they build, they play some nice build-up play in the middle. And then just hoof it forward to Zuma. He does well to get it out to Clark, who comes inside. Clark, go on, son. And that's why you're 3 grey stars. As to follow has another free kick over the bar. 15 minutes to go. I'm gonna. No, that's not what I meant to do, lads. Gonna ask us to show some passion here. Got all these loyal Bolton fans here. We're not doing a thing. But this is going to be most likely a complete rebuild down in League 2. just being honest. We'll tell them that's disappointing. And just quickly before we cut off to get to the game against Doncaster, I'm going to check the board competition performance. The minimum expectation is you fight bravely against relegation, FA Cup, attempt to be competitive, and they don't care about the Carabao Cup. All very good stuff. So I will rejoin you all back in a second for the game against Doncaster Rovers. Hope it's Rovers. It is Rovers. Join you in a second for the game against Doncaster. And we are back for the second game of the episode against Doncaster Rovers. Between the 4-day, 5-day gap I've made some inquiries about people on loan to strengthen positions that we are extremely weak in. For example, this is a definite upgrade at left back. So, yeah, but none of those deals have been concluded yet. So, for now, there isn't, are there any changes to the sides? I don't think there are. So, we're going with, except I might, can you, I think I'm going to play this game. I'm playing with a checker twister. Just ignore this, lads. This is just me thinking. So anyway, after those subtle tactical changes, we're going with Elnwick in goal, a back four of Taylor, Lewis, Zuma and Dowell, a midfield five of Murphy, Lowe, Edwards, Oztuma and Politic, with Magennis. You can play in goal at striker. Now this being a home game, I have a slight bit more confidence. Hopefully the formation just completely bamboozles them into next week. As we kick off, and as I promised, I'll make this game in the TV view. So you can choose, hang on, can I zoom in slightly more? There's a good ball goes out to Edwards early on. He whips it in! Oh, good chance early on for Bolton. I'll leave it on that speed. But then Crawford has a free kick for Doncaster and he hits the bar. Eventful first 2 minutes. But yeah, we're still on minus 12 points. So, don't know whether that's an achievement or not. But, you know, always good to look on the right side as Lewis takes the free kick. I wouldn't say takes, but Politic whips it in. Cleared, low on the edge. Back to Politic. Runs all the way back to Taylor. Inside to Lewis. Back out to Taylor, into Politic. Good football by Bolton. Low. Gives it away. And our counter's on for Doncaster. Can they hit us on the counter and punish us? No, they can't. Elnwick with a brilliant save to deny Doncaster's striker. As Crawford now whips in the ball. Elnwick gathers. Pretty positive first 30-ish minutes at the University of Bolton Stadium. As Blair takes the free kick for Doncaster into Coppinger. Whiteman switches the ball out to James. Assume it's not Reese. As Clark then switches it to Kyomi. It falls to Whiteman on the edge. Lowe with a brilliant tackle. Can Bolton spring the counter? Lowe comes forward. Gives it away, but Politic recovers. If I'm saying any of these names wrong, please let me know, by the way. Lowe brings the ball back for Bolton. Whips it in. And Oztuma scores at the back stick. Bolton 1, Doncaster 0. Jason Lowe, the architect. Come on. Brilliant stuff, lads. Brilliant stuff. As we get to half time, I can't do anything but praise the lads. Praise. Now, is anyone having an absolute shocker? Politic, I can't really afford to take off. Same with Murphy. Are they better like that? No, they're not. Shall I just try this bloke at left back? Do that. Yep, let's just do it. We don't really have any other options. So hopefully by the time we get to the next episode, I'll have loan signings to show off. Because they're going to be getting a lot of football. as McGuinness brings down the ball into Politic to Lowe. So Oztuma's got space. He strikes one. Denied by Lawler. Now the corner is whipped in by Murphy. McGuinness's header goes just wide of the posts. Substitution time. Let's make that change again. Changing it from a target man to a pressing forward. Crawford whips in the corner. Politic away. It falls to Whiteman. What a header by Joe Lewis. Danger's not out though. Right to Whiteman. Over the bar. As time ticks away at the University of Bolton Stadium. But Obika. Is anyone going to... That's... Surely the role of a pressing... Oztuma's in space. Look at the space down the left, son. Edwards whips it in. Oh! Connor Hull scores. Come on. Bolton 2. Doncaster 0. Come on. Lewis with the throw. Murphy. Bolton are just dominating now. Murphy back into Lewis. Joe Lewis under pressure gives it to Murphy. Can Lewis whip in a good ball? It comes to Politic, who lays it off to Colin Edwards. Bolton 3, Doncaster 0. In an absolute upset. Let me just quickly... subtle little change. Let's also... let's drop these two. Put you as a deep line playmaker. You as a winger on attack. And also just quickly, two ththings. If you've got any tips on one, how to say these people's names if I'm saying them wrong, any tactical changes that you think I should make, any tips in general, please let me know. And two, in the comments, if I don't put a poll, please remind me to do so. As time ticks away, 3 minutes are left. James hoofs it forward for Doncaster. Ball's brought down. Laid off to Crawford. One back for Doncaster. Hopefully they don't make a massive comeback, because we need all the points we can get, mate. As the ball goes out to Colin Edwards, who comes forward. Edwards keeps going. He gives it to Lowe. Jason Lowe smashes it top corner to make it 4-1. You haven't seen anything like this kind of a performance. Crawford's free kick, saved by Alnwick. Zuma away. And I look like I'm good at Football Manager somehow. What have I just witnessed? So this is a brilliant 1-2, to be fair. Oh dear. Right, falls to Whiteman. Naughty. Collins clears. Taylor lays it back. That one's not an own goal, at least. Crawford. Politic wins the header. Low. Loses the ball. Taylor with a brilliant tackle. Ball falls back to Low. To Taylor. Zuma away. Hall. Full time at the University of Bolton Stadium. And it's 4-2. What a result. A really nice victory. You can't believe these scenes. And with those amazing results, as we check the league table, it leaves us on -9 points. We're 9 points, no, 10 points off safety. And for the next episode, I'll probably rejoin you at Bury Bury MK Dons, because I want to kind of get this season over and done with. Actually, no, Ipswich Bury. That's where we'll go to. And this is where I'm going to be leaving off the episode. At the end of it, please make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment on anything you think I should improve. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss an episode. And I guess we'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Building Bolton.